Hi Pietro, first of all, thank you for accepting our request for a short interview with you.
Thanks for having me.
Um, uh, First of all, how it came up, the idea of coming to Wartown, doing a camp here in Pizzoli?
Okay, well, I think the Slima committee agreed, and because I know John Solid, he wrote me a message when I was in Syracuse with the national team, and he said, Pietro, would you like to come for some days and have a camp with the young guys here? And I said, John, sounds like a great idea.
Um, uh, Maybe you can give us an idea of the work you're carrying out with the kids, what age groups you are doing, and
Yes.
the work and your
Okay.
impressions.
Of course. Well, with Coach Dejan, he sort of told me the level of the kids. The under 11, under 13, under 15 kids, and Coach Dejan is actually really quite good. And I'm surprised when I came here to Slim and I saw the kids were already doing some very specific water polo drills and exercises. So it was really quite easy to continue what Dejan's work. Dejan was already doing his work. I jump in the pool with the boys and I help them. Like I touch, I move them around and I say this is better and this is better, and give them little changes that might help them. But honestly, I said to Mr. Dejan, I don't want to give too much, and I think what he's giving them is enough for their level. So we've just been working on the basics of water polo and the things that must be repeated every day, things that we do now also in the national team. So I was really quite pleased to see this level of water polo.
Pietro, obviously, you didn't start water polo at a very young age like these kids did, but obviously, training young kids takes you back to the start of your career as a water polo player. Um, what values and messages you would like to pass on to these youngsters during this camp that they can take them throughout the rest of their career, be it as a
Of course.
professional player or someone who
Of course. Well, I started when I was 15, so it's quite a late age to start any sport, really. But I remember, I couldn't hold the ball well. I was struggling to do normal things that most of the other kids were already far ahead than I was, right? And I remember going through like tough times and difficulties and pressure and things like this. And they're things that you have to deal with in life and in sport. And I think water polo teaches you this through, through discipline, through sacrifice. When I say sacrifice, because it's not easy to wake up early in the morning when you're a kid, and go to training, and then maybe some of your friends might be going somewhere and doing things, and you have training. You're sacrificing some things to have other things, and that's one thing that you sort of learn with time, that you have to repeat things, you have to train every day, you have to give consistency to many things, listen to the coach, then you will have those emotions and situations that are gratifying. When you win a tournament, everyone's so happy. When you score a goal, you're happy, and it's not just happy moments. You have to sort of go through all the sad moments to know where you made mistakes, or where your limits are, so you can become better and have those happy moments. So I'm really happy to come and talk to the kids, because I can tell them, I've been in your situation. It's boring, some of the things that you'd have to do are repetitive and the same thing every day, but I still do them today when I'm 36 now, so 21 years of doing the same things, but there's no other recipe, there's no other secret. It sounds really boring, and it is, but it's so important to be a consistent athlete, and I think it's the same with work. Every day you go to the office, you do the same thing, and you just have to be. I think if you play water polo, you have a passion for water polo and you enjoy it, so it makes things easier. And and so yeah, like I was saying, coming and being in the pool with the kids, you know, for me it's important to be able to give some of my energy to the kids and some inspiration to them, and so that they know that I've done that, they've done that, and that they can do what I have done also.